Excuse me. Guess that wasn't her. There was some kind of problem or she can't chat. Hey, what's up? Let me get rid of my rings here. Alright, cute. I can keep that one on too. Yeah, up here in this part here where you go to leave, I put a new hidden area in. It's on the other side here. You have to do it before you go down here. If you go down here first, you can't get back up, so you can't do it unless you got a jetpack. But you want to come down here, it's like the other side. You got to choose one side or the other and go down. I'm a demigod, so I'm just going to drop all the way down to here. This goes deep. And I was going to see if you wanted to fly over and try out this area here. This is like the top area where you gotta start on one side or the other. One side ends into a dead end and you pretty much have to reload. Oh, damn it. Oh, that shows you how deep it goes. But here's what I was really wanting to show you. Now you saw that tube there I was standing next to. I guess it was kind of a good thing I fell down here. Oh, I don't have the key, so I can... These, you have interiors in them now. Not all of them do, but the churches do, and... Now you can jump over here. Gotta save before I do this. What the fuck? I'm not understanding why I fell through that. Peace. Doesn't make sense. Oh, I guess they're not solid shit. Okay, let's jump over them. I'm gonna leave them like that. They're trapped, so it'll do what I just did. When you get to this one here, though, oh, it's not gonna autosave here. I don't want to quick save it either. Oh well. Do this. Oh man, what the fuck? Did they get moved? Oh, I guess I just didn't get it right. Reload. Because that opening right there is supposed to be right on top of the opening down below it. I wondered if something didn't get moved by the creation kit. Yeah, I almost got the whole story written now. I just got to get it typed up into. Well, I got the first draft of it written. The second draft will basically be the finished draft. I just got to get it typed up and into the story, so into the games. That I'll probably have done within the next day or two. Depends on if I work on it. I've been working on some other things lately that is a little more important than artwork, so oh, I missed it. I need to turn off. Now, why can I stand on here? I remember I stand on the concrete. God damn it. That's what I wanted you to try to do. And then that door brings you all the way back up here. That's how you get back up from going down here. There shouldn't be any height limit on the ring. I'm using, well, the helmet of levitation and the ring's pretty much the same thing. They just fit different parts. Oh. Like this is the other way you'd get to the pipe. If you go down if you come all the way down or you can just drop through that thing up there you can't see. Oh, and here's another. Oh, I guess you'll be able to see that. I guess I don't need the arrows there. I'll leave them. Turn my ring off. Okay, you can't get hurt doing that. Oh man, I don't have a big enough cap there. I'll leave it like that. Oh, just lost my demigod status. Damn. Yeah, I thought I could drop down and land on that beam below me. Well, I created this to make people fall. As you saw, I did a whole hell of a lot of it. I only died after I took my shit off. Yeah, I don't understand why I was having such a hard time getting that. After I did it, I got on my PC and I did it twice in a row. I was like, wow, that was fucking cool. The quick way down, as long as you thread the needle. Because if you scissor the edge of that, it's not gonna feel good. Yeah, you'll still have to come over here to this place first. Oh yeah, here, I'll show you that. So I was thinking you could just use your jetpack and fly, unless you wanted to run around and go through it again. This would be the quickest way to get over here to the church, though. If you're on the outside. And that one ledge I was telling you about, that's actually over here. Right here at this corner. Because this will be the very first way you come into this. You could because you can't run down and drop down in here. You move that a little closer. Shit. But you could do this. Drop down to this little ledge and into here. And then you're at the church. Well, the beams are meant to go back. Because I figured of all people, you would find a way to drop down and avoid the beams. And it used to have roses. I think that might have been part of what was screwing up the first one. I had like 3 rose bushes planted in each one of these. And it went all the way around. It had some waterfalls and it looked really nice. Well, the roses have an animation in them, and they move around a little bit. If you stand there and stare at them long enough, you'll actually see them moving. And then there's several different pieces that are moving. I mean, they've been glitchy in the game since day one. I mean, even Andrew, you know, when he put them in the workshop. You know, they're kind of glitchy in there too. I thought I fixed that. I pushed those down. Alright, try something. Oh yeah, wait, I'm coming up on it. This one over here you can go in, and then the sword's still down there in the bottom area when you start. Yeah, I got rid of that. Oh, go away, doggies. You don't want none of this. It didn't work that way. I left these slightly tilted like this because when I was playing around with them on the PC, when I went to get the key out, the mouth would open. And I thought that looked pretty cool, so I left it like a little bit of a gap under the jaw. Open up, motherfucker. I didn't want to do it like that, but... I think I might make the hellhounds a little bit bigger so they don't stay in the map like that and blink. They'll just disappear like all the big creatures do. Once you get the key that's there, you'd want to come over here.
No way to pick this.
What the... Hey, what's up? I was showing her some things, and yeah, I'll show you this too. Now this is a big platform area here that takes you down deep, or it's got a shortcut where you come down here. It brings you all the way back up. No, this should be locked with this key.
Only opens with a key.
I don't know, everything looks so much alike. I might have swapped. Got the wrong doors mixed here. Locked here. Oh, that sucked ass. Thanks.
Would need the key.
Oh, alright. That's what I'm trying to think right now. Man, and I put it there. Oh, damn it. If I can catch the ledge. 2 exit keys. I'm probably put the wrong fucking key in the fucking container. Shit. So the key I got over here actually was the first key I got over there too. Well, I'll have to fix that right now. I was having a little bit of a trouble with placing the keys because, you know, the first key is the key that you use to get out of the first maze. And then, you know, the second key goes to the very first container. And the third key goes to the second container and so forth. And I think I probably put 2 to 2 instead of 3 to 2 or something like that. This was their church. Yeah, I had flowers, or white roses up here. I think that might have been what was causing it to crash. And then I had like a waterfall every other column here. And then I had the waterfall markers, and then I had some other lighting. And I ended up just redoing every cell. Each, instead of having one of these and, well, 4 of these in one cell, I ended up doing different cells for each one. At least I got it worked though. Although I still would like to try to put the can't think what I'm trying to think of right now. Oops, there we go. Cool. Well, she might be able to do it today since I gotta go redo the key. And this one here should be empty. Okay, that one's empty. Yeah, I'll be jumping off here in a minute, so she could, well, she'll probably need to wait about 5 minutes for me to fix the key shit. And then I'll upload it again, update it again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that right now. Cool. Well, thanks for hopping in here, guys. And there's a first part of the story here. I'm in the middle of writing it right now, so. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here right now and get that situated, and I'll get it updated here. I'll talk to you guys here in a bit. Later.